Assalamu alaikum to all the students. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. This is our second recorded session. In this session, we are going to discuss interrogative statement of present simple, present continuous, and present perfect tense. But before going into the main topic, we will first discuss an interrogative statement and what it says. An interrogative statement basically asks question to the reader or to the listener. And whenever we are writing interrogative statement, we put a question mark at the end. So the question mark is an important element here, so don't forget to mention it when you are writing a question statement. So let's start with present simple tense. In present simple tense, the structure that we have discussed in our previous session is subject at the initial position, then we have our verb base form, and then the object. And we use S and ES with third person singular. Right? But if we want to make an interrogative sentence in present simple tense, then the situation, the sentence structure would be quite different. We are going to use two helping verbs here, and these are do and does. We use do with I, we, you, and more than two names. And does is used with she, he, it, and any one name. And the sentence structure would be like do and does at the first position, then we have our subject, then verb base form, and then object with a question mark. But one more important thing that I would like to add here is that we won't use S or ES when the subject is third person singular. Okay? So don't use S or ES when you have third person singular at the first position. For instance, if I say he works in a company, and if I ask you to turn this sentence into interrogative statement, the answer would be, does he work in a company? You see, I haven't put S or ES with the main verb. I have just put the base form of verb with this sentence. Alright, so don't use S or ES with the interrogative statement in present simple tense. Now, moving to the present continuous part. We all know that in present continuous tense, we use three helping verbs after the subject: is, am, and are. And with is, am, and are, we have verb ing form, and at the end, we have our object. But if we want to make an interrogative sentence in present continuous tense, we would use our helping verbs at the initial position, then we have our subject, then verb ing form, then object with a question mark. For instance, am I working in this company? Okay, so you see, I have put helping verb at the first, then the subject, then the main verb with ing form, and then the object with a question mark. Are you working in this company? Or is she working in company? All right, are you understanding, or are you getting my point what I'm saying? We just put the helping verb at the first, and it depends on the subject. Whatever is your subject, and according to that subject, you would put the helping verb at the first position. Clear? All right. Then moving to the last slide, that is present perfect tense. Same is the case with present perfect tense. Let's just start with the structure. In present perfect tense, we have subject at the first position, then we have our has and have, and then the past participle form, and then the object. But If we want to make an interrogative sentence in present perfect tense, we will use our helping verbs at the first position, and the same structure would be the followed. For instance, have I worked in this company? Or has he worked in this company? Has she worked in this company? You see, I am just putting the helping verbs at the initial position. If I want to make a question, I would put the helping verbs at the initial position, and then my subject and the verb, third form of verb, and then the object. And with the object, I would put the question mark. Okay? So, this is all about these interrogative form of present simple, continuous, and perfect tense. Here are some sentences for you. Just write them in your copies and turn them according to the tenses, like change them into the present simple, present continuous, or present perfect tense. I hope this topic is clear to you. Study properly and go through the all slides and feel free to ask the question. Thank you so much.